Bonjour Lola.
Bonjour Sarp.
Qu'est-ce que vous allez nous faire aujourd'hui?
Alors aujourd'hui on va préparer un centre de table pour votre table de Noël, dans l'esprit un peu séché, naturel, les teintes rosées, beige et dorées. Donc nous avons des fleurs que vous pouvez sélectionner chez votre fleuriste. Alors ici nous avons de l'hortensia qui est bombée.
So we have a hortensia flower with sprayed on, so it will be colored and stay put as it should be. You can either get the flowers already sprayed or you can buy yourself some spray and do this home, but make sure to do it outside, not inside the salons. And what's next?
Ensuite nous avons le hou, pareil, il est teinté, que vous pouvez acheter naturel ou alors le teinter vous-même ou acheter teinté.
Okay, so all these flowers you can buy them from your local floral shop and put the colors that you would like to do. But today we are going for some rose colors and some white colors.
Ensuite, vous avez le craspedia. Le craspedia, lui, est vendu jaune de base et nous l'avons préféré dans une teinte argentée pailletée.
Okay, so this is normally in yellow color, but of course it's for us to choose the color that you want to give on it. And in terms of materials, what do we have?
Nous avons besoin d'un sécateur, d'une serpette,
okay, so a separator and a good knife.
de fil de fer.
These are metal ropes, we can say, that we can attach things. So we'll use these to attach our winter balls on our central flower.
Et ensuite, nous avons du stabilisé, c'est le bougainvillier et l'herbe de pampa qui est très actuelle en ce moment.
Okay, so these are quite trendy apparently. This is a special product that you put during the life of the flower, so it stays put. It's like a special wax, so it doesn't move at all.
Pour réaliser votre centre de table, vous allez avoir besoin soit d'un plat à gâteau du diamètre que vous voulez.
You can have any support that you like. You can even use from your tea time set, maybe from your cake, or just a regular plate for you to choose whatever you have at home. So that's the idea.
Et pour piquer vos fleurs, vous allez avoir besoin d'un pain de mousse que vous trouvez chez le fleuriste.
This is like a brick foam in this form, but also you're going to need today a round shape foam as well. Let's start.
Dans un premier temps, vous allez couper votre mousse. Surtout, n'appuyez pas avec vos doigts dessus.
So it's very important not to squeeze the foam so you don't make the form lose itself.
Et ensuite, sans appuyer dessus, vous allez mettre votre pain de mousse dans l'eau. Vraiment, c'est important de ne pas appuyer dessus pour laisser la mousse s'imbiber.
So take a note, you need a bucket of water. For us it's under the table so we don't mess it around. Put it in water, let it sit quite nicely. And we'll wait a bit, I guess. So while the foam is in the water, we'll let it sit and we'll start preparing our flowers.
Vous pouvez couper des petits morceaux de vos branches.
Okay, so we're cutting some small
bien en rang.
pieces of branches in similar sizes, so it all sits well together.
Ensuite, vous pouvez prendre votre tête d'hortensia
We're just getting the head of the hortensias.
et couper des petits morceaux.
Cutting small pieces. Make sure to prepare yourself a garbage bag so the kids don't run around and make a bigger mess than it should be.
Voilà, votre pain de mousse est bien imbibé.
So once the foam is ready, all well soaked up, you put it on the plate that you've chosen and you move to the next step.
On y va. Vous commencez par le feuillage. Vous pouvez faire quelque chose d'assez déstructuré.
So it's up to you to choose a bit the style and how you want to put those flowers together. And just putting those branches one after another onto the foam. For any central flower that you have at the center of your table, it's very important to make sure the height of the flower doesn't exceed the eye level for the guest in front of you.
Ensuite, vous pouvez prendre votre petite herbe de pampa.
Don't hesitate to put it as much as deep you can so it takes up the water. This soaked foam is actually very important so that your flowers remain alive as long as they can. Because don't forget, these are all fresh flowers. Even though we put spray on them, they will stay alive for the next few days.
Ensuite, vous allez piquer votre hortensia. Donc, nous avions les petits bouts d'hortensia.
So we have the heads of the hortensias. You don't need to follow a certain structure, it's up to you. This is you being the creator, the designer and the florist of this table, so feel free to design and decorate them as you like.
Vous allez prendre votre petite graminée et la couper en plusieurs morceaux pour ne pas faire trop de hauteur.
Okay, so we have these grainy herbs that we're going to use. still keeping in mind not to exceed the eyesight level. One by one, putting it on. It's important to let the plants air themselves out, to leave still a structured layout, but it needs to look that you didn't give much of a thought about it, so it seems spontaneous, we can say.
Ensuite, vous pouvez prendre votre branche de houx.
2 or 3 branches of this tiny herbs seem enough. It's very important to keep them as much as centered so it soaks up from the water, from the foam. I guess I cannot say that enough. Now it's time for the bougainvilleas. Since these flowers have been injected with a special material, these will remain as long as they live, so they will not even give energy.
Le petit craspedia. Là, on va créer un peu de hauteur avec celui-ci.
We're gonna use these special flowers or plants, let's say, to still give different heights, so that we can give a certain height, but don't block anyone's eyes.
Après, on va pouvoir finaliser le centre de table avec les boules de Noël.
From time to time to give it a turn, so that you make sure to hide the foam under, and also things became quite balanced together. And once we have these flowers, we're going to go to the next step, putting our tiny balls together. You're also being, of course, spontaneous as much as you want. This is you being the artist of the moment. I guess we are using these iron pieces to be able to attach the balls onto our floral piece. So we create a U shape around the ball so that we can later on attach it. Okay, I guess our central flower comes together quite nice and easy.
Une fois que vous avez fini votre centre de table, vous le mettez de côté.
So once it's ready, you put it on the side before moving on to the next step. Now we're going to make a new support for the plate that we've already chosen. So we're going to need a round shape foam again. You can buy this from the local florist, or you can very well buy some cardbox and give it the round shape, and then we move on.
Et d'un pistolet à colle.
So we're going to use glue gun, and make sure to have 2 tubes of glue.
Ensuite, vous pouvez acheter en grande surface les neiges artificielles.
So this is like an artificial snow-like cloth that you can also buy in bigger shapes and sizes. This will be like our snow on the table.
Et vous avez besoin de fil de fer à nouveau.
Okay, we're gonna need some more iron pieces to put this together. We're gonna cut small pieces of our snow-like cloth to be able to put it on the round shape foam. Give it a good go to make it as natural as it can be. So remember, this is our snow on the table, and making a U shape with the iron pieces, making sure to go as deep as we can. I'm going to use it to put it on our round shape foam. Making sure to cover the whole round with the snow-like cloth, so we don't see it anymore. I guess it's the gun part.
Et ensuite, pour créer un peu de volume, vous allez venir mettre la colle chaude un peu partout.
To create a volume, we're going to put the glue a bit all around. Give a nice volume to put onto the second level. So we have some more height to go.
Votre base est finie.
Our support base is ready now.
Et vous avez donc fini votre centre de table. Vous n'avez plus qu'à le disposer sur votre table de Noël.
Once it's ready, you put it in the center of the round, and then our central flower piece is now ready. Wow, looks amazing.